Hello and welcome back to my Terra Invicta run. So, where we left, we had a certain situation. So, yeah, some technologies are finishing up, which might increase our CP caps. So, and then we might want to look into India to take control of it. And for that, we also wanted to continue our path to more organizations. And in fact, we are waiting for our Mars bases to come online. So our first mining facility in Chekhov base is coming online in September. And we are still using all the boost we get to claim more sites, because we can probably sell them later on when we need to free up MC. So we still should keep in mind that we are basically limited to 50 MC before the aliens come knocking. And also because we assassinated the first alien a while ago, the threshold here. So we had 1 star, it decayed already, I don't know why, or quite quickly in fact. But it's in our interest, and we probably, if we find another one, we are probably going to assassinate him too. So, in between I checked around a little bit and adjusted like some priorities of countries like US, Canada, and I think most considerations I did in Pakistan and Bangladesh, which we want to grow for the moment, but also produce mission control, because we need to get to like 30 mission control quite quickly. However, before we confirm our assignments, we can do some upgrades. So I checked around, we can buy a Russian organization for our officer, but we also have 2 admin organizations we took from other people. So in fact what we are going to do here is we are going to get this one, and then we are going to give him some of the, well, interesting ones here. But before we do that, I wanted to check something. There's our scientist, in fact, has certain, it's not this one, no, maybe it's not our scientist. It's this guy. Our politician has organizations which only produce cash, and it's basically, we are no longer in this time frame. So what we might do is we want to sell this one, so unequip for the moment, to get him 1 more persuasion here. And I think there's something else we want to take here. I don't know. We might want to move organizations around, for example, from our officer, because he has something like space mining here, which shouldn't be on an officer. So we are going to unequip it here, and we are in fact going to move it to the politician we just modified. So we are all doing that because we want to optimize our agent, of course. So there's more stuff here which could be useful. But for the moment we of course want to first check our internal ones, because we can still keep them in our unassigned organization pool. This one is in fact interesting. We should check our scientist again. So we need 2 stars here. Oh, he has Deneb, because we at some point took it, so he can take, of course, this one. Maybe it's called DNAP, but whatever. So now we are going to pimp our officer, so he's going to get the other ones with administration here. To take DNAP, to take Capricorn. But he's also going to take this one. And I think our scientist had, no, it's fine. We already moved it. There we go. He can also take No, wait a second. Maybe there's something else we want to take here. Could take this one for one command. So these two, it's not worth it. 2 signs, however, is interesting. Is there anything we can move here? We have some mining here. Yeah, we're going to unequip this one for the moment to get Athens, because we want to get him as much science as possible. And now the question is, can we maybe reassign this one to someone else? I mean, yes, our officer could take it, but that's not why we have done all this. But so we are going to, in fact, sell. No, we are not going to sell it yet. However, yeah. I mean, it's just one. Yeah, we are going to do it for the moment. It doesn't cost much cash to transfer, so it's just a filler until we can move it somewhere else. However, what I did in between is I set up some missions so that we can get going faster, so we are continuing our spree of resetting the servants. But we are also investigating more people because we want to find a servant with a low loyalty. But we're also going to trade with Humanity First, and of course continue stealing organizations from how it's called, the Protectorate.
I will help them.
We'll
So,
open a channel.
in fact, what we want to buy,
Think your desire to cultivate
what, they can only sell
is
3?
noble, but it only hastens our destruction.
The question is, how much do they want for that? Oh, that's cheap. 1,500? Still? Nice. Yeah. Okay. That was useful and improved our relations to them. Exodus is fine. We don't care about Exodus. Chad. Whew. We don't really care, so I don't want to lose. No. Yeah, we don't care really.
Diplomacy has its place, but if you don't go in.
Okay. One technology further into the direction of railguns. So, in fact, we are going to. Yeah, we are going to go that path for the moment because we just want to have it.
Org acquired.
And now, in fact, we want to steal some things in regards to space economy, so probably this one. Unless they have anything useful here. I think there was some kind of... It's not here. No, it's a mistake. Chiron. They are all not great, therefore... I mean, I love economy bonuses, but... I think we're going to take Argus Space for the moment. And then we have to check if we can give it to someone which has some kind of bonus which we don't care about. Maybe our politicians do have something like money. No, hostile takeover has to stay. Yeah, but for example this one we can unequip it for the moment and get the boost income, because all that matters for the moment is in fact that we get more bases planted down.
We've hacked their research data.
Yeah, Path to Paradise, it's not going to happen.
The differences in our languages are irrelevant.
And big question where we want to continue. Could pick up some of the smaller ones. Unity movements we don't want to do yet. It's also not worth it. In fact, we are going with arrival law for the moment, but we are not going to push it further. Instead, we are keeping it like that. Progress all over the board. And so nice. I really don't like that the categories get lost when you restart the game. We're going to continue in the Nerva drive now. It's not urgent, but I want to have at least a ship which can do something. So we got a little bit more of a CP cap available now, and as soon as we got, let's say, how much do we need? We need 20 for 1 CP in India. So something expired here, Honduras, and yeah, we are not going to keep it here. So yeah, new assignments here are in fact okay. We got 6 boost again, so let's check Mars. There's still nobody else, so we are going to claim this water site now. It's only costing us 5 boost by now. Oh wait a second, 28 metal, still very good. 24 to 48. Now we want the water sites because it's very critical for all infrastructure. Okay. Now in regards to our agents, we are going to continue searching for so you're going to search this one. You're going to search Sweden because he's, for some reason, he is hard.
Tracking target.
It in fact might be an alien.
At your service.
And
Ready
who
for
of you
my
can?
mission.
Yeah. He's going
What's
to.
the op?
And we are going to do a public campaign in the US
I
because
will try to sway the public.
I'm a little bit afraid that someone is trying to still break into it. So yeah. Finland. Take me there. So it's not directly from us, but it's fine. Of course, we are not going to produce boost. We are going to produce mission control, even though we are not going to profit from it.
Nothing unusual found.
Location Paris. Yeah, repeat please. I'm more interested in.
Person of interest
Ah,
surveilled.
nice. So, it's the third one. Continue. Okay. So as before, we are going to. We have. Let's see. I think it's the 4th or 5th revolution in Brazil now. We are going to have to. Namibia. Why are you attacking Namibia? Oh, I don't know where Namibia is. I'm super sorry. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So as before, we are going to inspect the alien 2 or 3 times until we got his loyalty score, because then we.
Here's what we found.
Interesting. He has 2 crappy organizations. And security. He has quite high stats, but it's fine. We can break it. Okay, Finland got lost. That's fine. Finally. Paramilitary violence. What? I don't know what to do in atrocity. Attempt to negotiate directly with China. Yeah, peacekeeping please. Because as soon as I got into India we can remove the rivalry, but right now they are still rivaled. So, yes.
Don't let them find out.
So,
Ready for orders.
Mr. Cash, investigate. We will switch out this guy, this organization with Templin when we investigated him. So, not him, but the alien. Therefore, Cash, you're going to continue on him. And in fact, spend like 2 ops on it.
Initiating surveillance.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
We could steal an orc from the aliens, but no. Instead, you are going to keep going here. Yes, 1 more.
We must persuade the people.
Your orders?
And you are going to investigate other unknowns. Like here. No, wait a second, there's an resistance operative. Junkai. Yeah, we want to trade with the resistance. Sure, Giorgio.
Will
Go.
open a channel.
And with that, let's go. In the meantime, we hope, of course, for some projects.
Making contact.
So first
If you
of
want to
all,
invite these bastards into your house, that's your problem, not ours.
let's see. Getting closer already. Ah, okay, for nothing. So this is the amount they need to bribe, but okay, we are not going to. I want 5 boost, please. How much? 4k? 5k? 6k? Are we willing to pay 6k for 5 boost right now? Yeah, because we want to have the resistance on our side. And in fact, we can go to Mars now. And Humanity First has arrived here and took a quite good side. So we are going to snag this one. 5 boost, close. Going to snag this one. And now is the question, should we stop it here or not? But I think the answer is no.
Laying the groundwork.
We have to check one thing. In fact, the availability of orbit stations. So Leo is almost full, but that's fine. Leo 1, we still have room in Leo 2. And in fact, Leo 2, like 5 or 6 stations should be enough for everything we need. Everything above that will be difficult, and we can still
Got
use
some intel on our target.
Marines later on to snag something.
Got some intel on our target.
Resistance. Yeah, we don't care. In fact, next we want to find someone
We're winning their hearts and minds.
from the initiative, I think. Yeah, they are in tolerance with us, and they have a lot of cash, so that's what we want to get, and maybe snag some boost. Okay, corridor diplomacy. It's increasing 10 CP. And change project. It's only 1k. So in fact we are going to switch out. What is arrival? Arrival markets was something we don't take. And we are going in fact to go with 2 priorities here. It's the same guy, okay. It's quite interesting when they change countries, you get a notification again. Because you see him and then the game thinks like, oh, let's tell him that it's around. So, in fact, we are going to take...
Your orders?
No, wait a second, we have to make sure that we got the... There we go. Yeah, +5. We had at 60%, which we can improve. So we are going to unequip Templin and add Houstonia. And in fact, we should check. Ooh, We have to check orcs again. Is there anything with... Is there anything we can remove for the moment? No. No, we can't really optimize him further. However, what we can do is to go to our officer again and continue working on him. So we could get Corinth, which is too weak, but he could pick up. What's this one? Oh, it's too weak. Only is 1 star currently. Do we have anyone else? No, there's not much we can take right now. Okay, in fact, now we have a much better value again, so 22% with everything 76%. So we're not going to invest all the operations we have.
Standing by for orders.
However, he's
Your
going to
orders?
protect again. No, not the country, he's going to protect cash.
Defending the VIP.
Ready to go.
While our guy here, can we... If we would go to
Targeting their assets.
Giorgio,
Where to?
what does he have? Sapphire works, uninteresting. Okay, in fact he has an admin orc. Come on.
Ready for my mission.
So we are going to sling a little bit of cash onto it to
Targeting
be sure
enemy
that we
orcs.
get it.
I'm here.
So, and while Yosef is going to investigate the aliens
Report
further
the
to
site.
just get our research boost. And now it will be interesting to see what happens to the second alien.
Offering assistance.
Continue.
On guard.
Asset acquired.
So, what else do they have? They have Fornax Aerospace, which is really good. In fact, I'm going to take this too. Repeat mission, continue. And we can... now our officer, our scientist is full. Politician is full. This one is still open. So, he's going to take it. And for the moment... Spaceflight program is not interesting. Just a little bit of boost income. In fact, yeah, come on, we are going to take it for the moment. We're going to sell it later on.
Problem solved.
Nice!
Permanently.
So, that's our second alien, which found out he's not welcomed here, so he shouldn't have gone here. Guyana, why would you... Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, fine. Go. What's our unity going? It's going up. Yeah, so this should be the last war we join, I think. But I'm afraid that
Recon
declining
complete.
also increases unity. Take me there. So apparently there's an alien. There's enough xenofauna down here, which is fine, as we don't care that much down here. Okay, we definitely want the pulsar drive here, but it has to unlock first, and until then we are going to continue on our faction project. And there are new organizations in the market, but it's relatively uninteresting. The WHO is really strong, however it's extremely expensive. Plus 10% welfare is really useful, but I do not think it's worth it in regards to cash to take it for that. However, we are going to take for the moment space mining bonuses because they are just useful. And we have to check out Mars. Is there any site left? Yes. So we are going to... There's really not much left. More water.
Wrapping up here.
And we definitely need more mission control, so we are running short on it.
Standing by.
So what we can do to improve mission control is we could invest into Greenland, so it would cost us like, I don't know, we need 46 still. So it would cost us 20k to get the spaceflight program finished, and then probably like, I don't know, another 25k to get 1 MC. Alternative is we go to Canada and do the same here. It's slightly more expensive, but for example we could get like 2 mission control for 35k. And in fact I'm leaning towards that, so... Oh, we have 20. It's fine, we don't have to invest yet. But here I will make a cut, because we have achieved quite a nice goal. And I think we have to consider what to do now. We have to improve mission control quite quickly now, because every base we are going to build here, each mining complex costs 1 MC. So when Mars is controlled, which is almost full, so in like 1 or 2 months it's probably gonna be full, then we're going to start building mining complexes, and then the MCs will be quite high. And we are going to start selling bases from then on to the factions we like. For example, we want to improve the humanity first probably not, but we might want to sell 1 or 2 bases to them. But resistance is our priority friend, and probably Exodus is also going to be a friend, even though they do not see it that way yet. So interesting, they are doing the fission reactor too, 1, but not Path to Paradise here. And they are also not done yet. So we are going to reset their technologies again, because we can. So, see you next time.